What's going on there, YouTube? This is SEO0320 representing JVS. Just want to give y'all a quick update. I am sick, unfortunately. I'm not sure how sick. I just feel very bad. So, taking some Tylenol, taking some other medications. I'm kind of out of it. But in the meantime, since I'm home, I was like, oh, I'll check out, Riverdale because I missed the episode from last week. Chapter 2, A Touch of Evil. And I gotta say, it was actually a pretty good episode. One thing that I was worried about with this show is that it would become too overly dramatified. There are spots of like that in, I'll probably say Betty's character, like some of her choices and stuff like that. But the thing about Betty, that she's probably one of the most interesting characters because she's so disjointed. We don't know what really happened with her sister necessarily and what state her sister's mind is in, as well as how crazy her mom is. And I feel like Betty might have a mental break at some point if she's not already had one and she's recovering, you know what I'm saying? Because at the beginning of the episode, she was all ready to kind of make amends, and even though people wronged her, she was ready to forgive, and then all of a sudden she just pulled a complete 180 after Archie started to sing, and I was like, the point at the end when she was at her house with the other sister, I forgot her name, that was when I realized, yo, Betty might be straight up crazy. Veronica's very interesting too because Veronica's kind of putting her feelings to the side because you can tell she's got some kind of interesting connection with Archie, but she's trying to suppress it for Betty and still trying to maintain a friendship relationship with Betty. And it's just not gonna work, especially that vow they said in. I just don't feel that. One thing I did like about this episode though was Archie and Jughead. I don't know what the falling out with them was. I have my suspicions. I feel like at some point their relationship went more than just friends. If I had to sit there and speculate, and I know that might be, me over assessing, over analyzing, and that would be more of a dramatical kind of thing because that would mean not only is Archie, like have Betty and Veronica like him, but then also one of his best friends, Jughead. That aside, when, Archie stood up for Jughead and when Jughead really showed what he's good at, which is assessing situations and looking and probing and, trying to pull out the best out of Archie in a lot of different ways. Because Archie, I think without their conversation, he wouldn't have made the choice that he made towards the end. There was a really interesting twist towards the end because I was thinking, at the end they were going to get Jughead, but when the sister kind of stood up, I was like, wait. Well, I kind of caught wind when at the event when she kind of ran to the locker room and she said he was supposed to come back. That was when I got a clue. But even in the first episode, like I said to you guys before, like the mom was like Betty's mom said he should burn an HE double hockey sticks. So I don't know, you know what I'm saying? There's something more to this murder. I just hope they don't draw this out throughout the whole entire season. Like give me, 2 to 3 episode arcs. And then just let it be, you know what I'm saying? If it's more to it than that, then great. But I just hope this whole entire season isn't just on this one murder. I hope there's more to it. And I hope that Archie starts going on the offensive as far as his assessment of situations as opposed to kind of just like being reactional. And even with his relationship, with that teacher, I kind of assessed at a certain point that she was really trying to use him. At a certain conversation they had, I was like, yeah, she's just using him. But anyway, we'll see what happens. Hopefully y'all enjoy this review. I give the episode maybe a 9 out of 10. It was a little bit, I guess those episodes together worked the best. If I looked at them back to back, I think that would have been a better idea because it would have kept me, in it. But I'm just too out of it right now to, not care, but you know what I'm trying to say. But it was a good episode. I will stay tuned for the next one. I won't quit the show. But hopefully you enjoyed this review. Keep it locked. JVS, we ain't gonna stop. And I don't know what videos I'm gonna make today. If I make any, it'll probably, well, Gotham is gone, so it'll probably be a review on Supergirl. All right, everybody. Peace.